So I'm going to give you a few suggestions of ways that you can do this at home to improve your digestion. Here's a few free suggestions, and don't dismiss them because they're free. It does take time and a little bit of effort, but they're free and they help you to maximize the nutrients from your food. So the first one is to just get in the mood for food. Take time, set a block of time, try to not have your devices with you, and be in the mood for food. Smell your food, taste it, and chew it, enjoy it. And that will really go a long way in helping your digestive process. Another suggestion is to drink something before eating that helps to stimulate your stomach acid or to help it out. And that is something like lemon juice or Swedish bitters or apple cider vinegar mixed in a little bit of water. And that will help to stimulate the digestive juices and also to bring down the stomach acid level. Another thing that you can do that's free is to practice relaxing. I know I said to get in the mood for food, but you can practice relaxing when you're not eating. You can practice daily, have a daily session of meditating or breathing, because the more you do it, the better you get at it, just like exercise. Another free or nearly free suggestion is to learn how to make fermented foods in your own kitchen. It totally increases the nutritional value of the food because you have all these probiotics pre-digesting the food. And then also you have, when you consume the food, you have billions of these good probiotics coming in to help out your GI tract. Another free suggestion, I'm sure there's plenty more, but another free suggestion is to drink water, a lot and plenty of it, but at the right times. So if you could avoid drinking a lot of water with your meals, like maybe stop before 30 minutes before your meal, and then don't drink water again 30 minutes after your meal, and maybe just have a little cup of water just in case you're kind of choking a little bit and need a little bit of water to go with your meal. But try to avoid drinking a lot around your meal so as to not to dilute the digestive juices. So there's also some suggestions that I would make that do cost money. Something that I've personally done that I felt like was very helpful to help my digestion, and that's to use some digestive supplements. I highly recommend to research, find a reputable company to buy some supplements from if you're going to do that. And remember that everybody's a bio-individual, but here's a short list of things that can help your digestion. One of them is stomach acid, and it's usually combined with pepsin. So it's called hydrochloric acid and pepsin, and another one, and that's one that I would take with every meal. Another one is digestive enzymes. It just has a whole host of these little enzymes that will go in and help you digest your food. Another supplement that I recommend is something that helps your bile and your liver. The bile can get really sluggish, and so there's some supplements that usually involve beets, beet powder, beet juices to be able to help get that bile more free-flowing. I also recommend probiotics. I love it in the food form most of all, but then also in supplement form they have some really great ones, soil-based and then non-soil-based probiotics. And then there's some other supplements that I like to call them just a cocktail of healing and sealing stuff. So it's things like proteins. There's some amino acids like L-glutamine that are really essential for rebuilding that stomach lining. It can happen so fast because our stomach lining rebuilds so quickly, but it needs to have the proper nutrients to be able to heal and seal itself again. And so there's some things like marshmallow root and licorice root and slippery elm, and there's really a whole lot of them. And so maybe looking for I like to just call them a cocktail supplement that helps to heal and seal your gut. So those are some suggestions of things that cost money that might be something you'd be interested in. And then just a note to help your digestion on allergies. If you feel like you have a food sensitivity or a food allergy, I highly recommend making the effort, either financially through doing labs, or taking time to do something like a food elimination diet to try and decipher what you are allergic to. It is so helpful to your digestive system to take out those foods, to give it a break so that it's not being inflamed constantly, and allow your digestive system to heal. And sometimes those allergies and sensitivities can be healed through this process and can be reintroduced later. So if you're one of the people like me who thought, I don't really have any digestive issues, I don't have any digestive problems, I would suggest that you look at the symptoms of health in your life and maybe consider that they might stem from digestive problems, and that by paying attention to digestion, you can help heal the symptoms, or give your body the nutrients that they need. So I'd just like to remind you that your bodies are so capable of producing health. It just needs the proper nutrients. And for the proper nutrients, we need to be able to digest a very good diet that's nutrient dense and properly prepared and whole food. So up next, I'm going to have a video about blood sugar regulation, which has an amazing impact on so much of our health. And I look forward to seeing you then.